Okay, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but I am having a severe problem with gnats. Is anybody else having that problem? This whole area seems like it's just bad with gnats. Heather's grandma's house has got them, you know, real bad, and over there by the cave it was real bad, and here it's horrible. They're flying into my eyes and all kinds of stuff. It makes it hard to get anything done with them buzzing all around your face and whatnot, but just curious if anybody else was having this problem, or if I just smell funny or something. Okay, well, hopefully you guys will be able to see through the cloud of gnats, but anyway, you know, I'm starting to get to where I'm about, you know, a quarter of the way totally finished with this, and I'm starting to get a little bit better at the blocks. Finally, after about 200 blocks, I guess, you know, you should be. I don't mess with that little plastic mortar board thing anymore. I just scoop it right out of the bucket, and I've gotten it to where I can work with it just a little bit runnier. Not much, but just a little bit runnier than what I used to. It's going a lot faster just scooping it out of the tub. Ugh. The hard part's finding a place to stand. Dadgum. By the way, it's not very good to lean on the blocks that you've already laid. That one actually supported my weight, but still not a good idea. Oh man, I can't hardly reach this one. It saves a lot of money digging the trench the exact size you're going to pour the footer. That way you don't have to go through the labor of forming it up or anything. You just pour your concrete in the hole and let the sides of the earth be your form. But then you run into this where, you know, where are you supposed to stand at? I mean, if you were, I couldn't imagine if you were laying, you know, 4 or 5 feet down below grade. I mean, I'm about 2.5, maybe almost 3 feet below grade here, and it's quite a stretch to reach down in there. It's a little on the heavy side to do one-handed, but people do it. I'm still slow, but I'm getting faster. Once I get up where I can just lay them in, you know, above the grade of the earth, you know, from about this point on, because that 2 courses high, it's pretty much level with grade, so it should be a lot easier to go ahead and lay those in. Once I get 2 courses laid all through here, I'll go ahead and backfill this side. I'm not even backfilling the inside, but because it'll be under the house. But anyway, I'm going to backfill all this in, you know, once I get done with my string down in here. And then it'll just be a matter of walking up to the edge and just setting them down. Whoop! Hit the camera. They say you're supposed to do the, you know, the joints or whatever that I'm doing with my finger. They say you're supposed to let the mortar dry for a while and then do it with like a jointer tool or whatever, but I don't see what's wrong with just doing it when it's wet with the side of your finger. It looks the same. I mean, when it dries, it looks the same as if you do it with a joiner, so, or whatever the little tool is. I have one, but like I said, the end result looks the same if you just do it with the side of your finger, so. Well, that piece of rebar was a little bit of the way in the way there, so the space between these two blocks right here is a little thick, but it'll work out. It's about a 1/2 inch, I guess. I keep wanting to reach up to readjust my hat and it ain't there. I'm kind of lost. Alright, what'd y'all do with my hammer? Boy, I'm glad I'm out here today. I got a summons to go to jury duty. And it was supposed to be today, but I called the number last night and it said it was canceled, so that was good. Sure, you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing, but there's a piece of 1x still left from the forms and I have to break it out of there. But I wanted to talk to you guys about my other channel, my review channel. It might take me a little while until I can get the really good stuff like axes and splitting mauls and that kind of thing. I might have to do a few reviews that are like electronics and stuff like that, because those are a lot easier to get. I am working on some axes and splitting mauls and things like that, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So in the meantime, you know, I might do some electronic things, and I've got a gaming keyboard that I need to do a review on. And so, you know, don't feel obligated to watch that stuff. If you don't like it, don't watch it, you know. Just wait until there's something that you do enjoy watching. I have over 200 videos on my main channel, this one. So there's bound to be something you guys will like on there. And just hang in there with me on the review stuff. Man, that is some tough pine. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna have to wait on that until I got a crowbar. Wow. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna have to insulate the you-know-what out of the attic of this house, because it's pretty much in direct sunlight all day. I don't know if you can tell or not, but the way I've started doing this is quite a bit faster than the way I was doing it before. I'm still slow, but that's just because I don't like the heat very much and I have to stop often. Well, I don't guess I have to, but I do. Alrighty. Man, it's getting hot, especially with that sun right on me. Whew. I don't know what happened to that wind, but I wish it would come back. I don't really like wearing shorts, but I might have to here pretty soon. Woo! Well, now it's starting to go back down into the sub-level category. Oh crap. All my goop fell out. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and laid a couple corner blocks up down here. I got kind of tired of reaching down in that trench, so I just stopped it right there. I need to cut those little things off there. But we did make it up and over that step, so next time I come out here, I'll have a crowbar and take care of that little piece of wood down there, and then go to that step and probably fill this gap in, because it is a lot easier to lay the blocks at ground level or above. Now I don't know about when this back gets 5 foot tall above, you know, ground level, but I'd rather step up on a little ladder than climb around down there in that trench for sure. I had to go and take my dadgum shirt off and wet myself down up there with the pond hose. It was good and cold too. It's flipping hot out here with that sun just directly beating straight down. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm gonna cut that little bit off, that mortar sticking out and that down there, and that'll be it, but we're getting there. Dadgum gnat flew right in my ear, and I think it's stuck or something. Oh man. Anyway, that'll be it for today, and I hope somebody can give me some advice on that up there, but that'll be a video right before this one. So I guess that's it for today, and we'll see you next time.